Live. Are we going? Okay. And we are rolling. What is up, vinyl community? Welcome to a live stream with the record spinner. First live stream in a long time, actually. And yes, the beard is gone. It'll be back. Anyway, live album that came out today on Friday, August 31st. It is called A Paranormal Evening with Alice Cooper at the Olympia in Paris. And this is really cool. This is a piece set recorded live at the Olympia, legendary venue in Paris, France. And it is on red and vinyl. So there is a little bit of specialness to kind of justify, I guess, showing this off on the channel. Now, right off the bat, I should say, these past couple weeks, I have been engrossed with the Alice Cooper discography. I've just been filling a lot of gaps in my collection of his stuff, both solo and with the original Alice Cooper group. And when this was first announced, I kind of like, looking back, if I wasn't, probably would not have done a pre-order on it. But since I was really, digging into the music again and just kind of, for lack of a better term, making my way back, it is what it is. So enough of the chit chat. Let's take a look. So the mailman actually came a little early today. Usually my mailman knows that if I have something coming in, he knows to drop it off early, which is really nice of him. Let's take it up. Oh, wonderful. So we have a box, and then it's packaged in this nice cardboard record mailer, which is good. Usually when it comes down to Amazon, it's hit or miss when it comes to packaging. I don't mean that in a bad way, but like sometimes they'll send just this itself, or they'll cellophane it to a piece of cardboard, put it in a box, whatever. But this is actually my favorite way. They put it in a mailer and then they put it in a box. So let's take a look at what we got. Okay. And this is it. All right. So check this out. Sorry for the glare. I'm going to try my best to not have any reflections. So you see there's the cover right there. There's Alice putting on his makeup. The CD version has a different photo used for the artwork. It's like a different perspective in the mirror of him putting on his makeup. So this is like a vinyl exclusive cover. And there is a hype sticker here as well. It says color 2LP and download code, which is another plus. That way you can put it on your computer or burn it for the car. And it says includes all Alice Cooper classics: Poison, School's Out, No More Mr. Nice Guy, and many more. So overall, it's the general Alice Cooper live set list that everyone comes to expect and know and love. Here's a really cool photo for the back cover. And before we dig in it, I'll read off the track listing. And overall, I got to say, I'm rather pleased with the track listing on this live album. Kind of covers all areas of his career. So we start off with Brutal Planet, which is from like the early 2000s. You have Norman, Mr. Nice Guy, Under My Wheels, Department of Youth, Pain, which is a bit of a deep cut from the Flush the Fashion album, Billion Dollar Babies, that's side one. Side two, we have The World Needs Guts, Woman of Mass Distraction, Poison, everyone knows that. Halo of Flies, that's from the Killer album. And then on the other LP on side C, we have Feed My Frankenstein, Code Ethel, Only Women Bleed, and Paranoid Personality. And then on the last side, we have Ballad of Dwight Fry. And then we also have the Killer and I Love the Dead themes, I'm 18, and School's Out. So overall, I think there's, no stone has been unturned. They've kind of covered everything here. So we're going to open this up right now. And I can tell already that this is a gatefold. So we'll open it up from the inside. Just get a small incision there, and then I can just work my way past it. That's a satisfying sound. Squeaky, squeaky, squeak. So here it is. Here's the backside again. And let's open it up and see what it looks like. Oh, that's cool. See there, you have Alice right in the center, and then you have the rest of his backing band right there, bowing for the crowd, which is cool. Cool gatefold. Let's see if there's anything in terms of inserts and whatnot. Okay, so right off the bat, we have our oh, I see what this is. So this is actually an ad for his latest studio album, which is called Paranormal. So it was recorded from the tour. Got some quotes from some notable critics and whatnot talking about the album. I don't have a copy of Paranormal, but I hope to, sometime hopefully get it very soon. So the records come in printed inner sleeves, which is all right. I mean, it's nice to have some photos from like and everything because it is a very visual show. So it's good to have that represented here. So we have pictures of all the members of the band and Alice. And we have the flip side. This is when the executioner takes Alice's head from the guillotine towards the end of the show. And let's take a look at the vinyl. And right off the bat, we are in for some colored vinyl goodness. Being very careful to not scuff this. These records will not be seeing a long life in the printed inner sleeves. I'll put these in nice poly-lined anti-static sleeves. So this, which one's side? All right, so this is side A. This is on white vinyl. Got a little clown fellow on the label. And here is side B. Now let's see if I can decipher mastering and the pressing plant. Let's see if I can figure this out. All right, so the etchings in the dead wax, I have noticed them, but I can't say exactly what plant it is. It might be Palas, but I don't think so because it would say P.USA. I could be wrong. I'll have to do some research in terms of where it was pressed at. And I did not notice any indications on who did the mastering, but I suspect it should sound fine. All right. Okay, so we have all the credits here. Tells you who did what and what did who. And on the backside, we have the Alice Frankenstein guy. He comes out during Feed My Frankenstein. Let's see. Anything on mastering? Mastered by Robert Volsgein at Capitol Studios, Hollywood, California. I assume he did the digital mastering, not the vinyl. Where's that digital download? Should be in here. Is it? Or was that ad for the download? Ah, never mind. I'm a dum-dum. So here is the code, which I am gladly going to put on the computer and give this a listen after I spin the album. Now, the cool thing, too, I must say, this is actually kind of a nice primer to his live kind of, how do I say it? It's a good primer for anyone that's into hearing Alice live on record. And for myself personally, a week from not today, but Saturday, I'm going to be seeing him live in Atlantic City, and very excited for the show. And I think this will get me ready for the show indeed. And of course, the being very careful once again. Don't want to scuff it. All right. So here is side C. This is on a really kind of nice semi-clear vinyl. Looks very, very nice. Well pressed. Nice heavyweight vinyl. Very, very cool. So overall, very, very pleased. Pleased with the set list. Pleased with the packaging. Not disappointed, I must say. I'm quite pleased with it, and I am looking forward to giving this album a spin. So that right there is my unboxing on the new Alice Cooper live album, A Paranormal Evening with Alice Cooper at the Olympia, Paris. If you enjoyed this unboxing, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There's quite a few more things similar to this that I have in mind for the future, so please be sure to tune into those. See you guys in the next video or in the next stream, and most importantly, keep the record spinning.